this hillside for 6 hours and see nothing, then all of a sudden one will just pop up. And I think a lot of people think bears are like, if you've never hunted black bears, I think a lot of people's perception is they're giant and they're black. You can see them really well. It's not the truth. Black bears don't stand very tall. The name of the game when you're trying to spot stalk is just glass, glass, glass. Cover a lot of country and be patient. Well, guys, welcome back. We're down in the heart of Utah, like central central Utah. I drew a bear tag in Utah. I never thought I'd be the guy that had 12 points waiting for a bear tag, because I can hunt them over the counter every year in Idaho. But I started putting in 12 years ago thinking it would take a couple points, I'd draw a really cool tag. Well, here we are 12 years later, and I just kept applying because I didn't want to lose my points or whatever. It's the only way to hunt bears in Utah is you got to draw a tag. So this is where we're at. We have the last 7 days, or last 6 days of the hunt to try to make this happen. I sent a lot of waypoints, did a lot of research the last couple weeks about where to try, where to look, what to look for, what the bears might be targeting right now. This unit is known for the oak brush, but the acorns don't come off the oak brush until later, obviously in the fall. So during the fall hunt, that's what you want to concentrate on. Just like anywhere else in the spring, you want to concentrate on the big green lush grass that the bears will be eating. The flowers, we like to call them bear bulbs, the purple flowers, they really like those. But we got the Can-Am, and we are just going to go explore for the next 6 days. We're just setting up a pretty basic spike camp. Really just throw like our canvas cutters down on the trailer, have our camp chef kitchen that we're going to be cooking out of, but we're going to spend a lot of time in the Defender and out hiking looking for glassing knobs so we can glass a bunch of country. So we just pulled in, it's about 12:30, and we're going to unload camp, get it ready, and then we're going to go out and hit the old bear woods and try to find a big old broom. So we just got to our first spot we wanted to check out. It's not too far from where we set camp up. If we would have been a little more patient, we could have literally camped right here at the glassing point. But we're in a good spot. But this is awesome. You can see so much country, and like there's big parks, green grass growing right below us across the hill. It's a killer spot to find a bear. And then there's a road that will get us around too if we find a bear over there. But definitely save this waypoint as glassing knob number 1. So we're going to want to be back here for at least the last 2.5 hours of daylight. It's pretty warm down here, probably about 70. So the bears are probably going to be in the timber most of the day, and then come out and feed at night, in the evenings, and in the mornings. So we want to find like 4 of these spots that look just like this, that you can see a ton of country and there's openings with green grass and dark timber where they can hide during the day. But yeah, so we marked this one. We'll continue on the road, see if we can find another one, find a couple of them, and then we'll go from there. Day one, I always like to get out and just kind of look at what's around, especially if you've never spent a ton of time in a certain country like this. All I've ever done was e-scout this. Did some e-scouting last year when I thought I was going to draw the tag, and then this year when I drew the tag, I did a bunch of e-scouting and reached out to some people I know that hunted down here. And so I think we're on a pretty good path. We've got today and then 5 more days to try to kill a big old bear. So super excited though. This is fun. I have a good feeling that we're going to see some bears. We're just checking boxes, driving around checking waypoints I have dropped. that I either researched or somebody had sent me. So it's a beautiful lake, man. There's some fish in it. We brought the fly poles, so bear hunting's slow. We might just come fish for a couple days. Man, this is gorgeous country. Everything's starting to green up, which is good for bears. And you'll spread them out. Hopefully we can see them. But there's this lake and another lake, and then one other spot I want to check. And then we're probably going to go back to that first glassing point for the evening. It's about 4:30, so we got about 4 hours left. So just checking boxes. Eating trail mix.
Doing Can-Am stuff.
Can-Am things, lots of Can-Am things are going to happen on this trip. I think me and Logan just found the prettiest place in the world. Freaking amazing. You drop down in this canyon, there's a creek coming down, and then it kind of like, they have like a holding thing up here, and then a waterfall coming down. Holy crap, it's gorgeous. Green, smells amazing, moss. I want to kill a bear in a country like this. But this is another waypoint I had just down there. I don't know why it was sent to me, it was just thick, but I'm glad that whoever sent it to me did, because it's absolutely gorgeous. Anyway, we're going to make our way back to that first glassing point we found. I think that's the best one we've found so far. For the night, anyway. We'll see what we can find tomorrow, but that's kind of the name of the game, is just spend the majority of the day after first light and before the last light just looking for places to glass. And then once you find the best one, then go back and glass it. So that's where we're headed. We're going to go find a bear. Well, this is the spot we found earlier. It was actually the first spot we checked. It was by far the best spot we found all day, so got about 2.5 hours of shooting light left. Just showed back up, so no bears yet. Got a group of bull elk, which is cool. But I have a feeling we're going to see some bears from this spot this week. If we just spend our time in the mornings and evenings, we'll find something to shoot, I think. It's a perfect outlook. You can see below us. See this way, it's open enough that we'll be able to glass bears if they come out to feed at night. I like it. Some would say I like it a lot. Well, day one comes to a wrap. We didn't see one bear. Saw a lot of other wildlife, lots of elk, ton of elk, some mule deer. But that's how bear hunting is, man. You can sit in glass this hillside for 6 hours and see nothing, then all of a sudden one will just pop up. I think a lot of people think bears are like, if you've never hunted black bears, I think a lot of people's perception is they're giant and they're black. You can see them really well. It's not the truth. Black bears don't stand very tall. Even a big old mature one doesn't stand that tall. And so they can hide in the brush really easy. Or in the trees. So the name of the game when you're trying to spot stalk is just glass. Cover a lot of country and be patient. So I don't know if we'll come here tomorrow morning, but either here or another spot real close by. We'll have to make a game plan tonight, but I'm still in high hopes we're gonna find a big bear and kill it this week. But here's something cool. We're headed back to camp right now. Logan's gonna cook us up some bear tacos from the bear he killed in Wyoming. So I'm pretty excited about that. He's making us bear fajitas actually, so let's go eat a bear and then maybe we'll have like some bear things will happen, you know. Be a bear, eat a bear, be a bear, something like that.
Alright guys, so before this hunt we went to Wyoming and filmed a really special hunt with some of our buddies, Mr. Ben Rogers, Mr. Scott, and I was lucky enough to harvest a bear. I don't know if that hunt's going to come out before this hunt or what the order's going to be, but anyways, since we're on a bear hunt number 2, we got some of my bear meat here. I pre-made some fajitas at home, got some bell peppers, onions, bear meat. It's night 1 here at bear camp. And we're gonna eat some bear tacos, bear fajitas, whatever. We'll call them big bear fajitas. It's like something you'd see on a menu. I ran them through the smoker real quick, seasoned them, ran them through the smoker, got them to 130, sliced them thin, threw them in a hot cast iron with some oil and some bell peppers and Hernandez. I'm pretty sure it's Hernandez green salsa in there as well, so should be pretty good. I don't know. I ate some that day I cooked them. Tonight we got tortillas, crumble cheese, salsa verde, sour cream. I just want to say right now, if you guys didn't know, I'm a big fan of sour cream. Casey, however, he dabbles occasionally in sour cream. Leave it in the comments. Do you guys love sour cream? Because I do. I'm diving in. I'm gonna tell him. Casey's scared of bear meat.
I'm scared. I said cook it longer.
You're so scared. Okay, I'm going in. I'm diving in. I already had some at my house. It's really freaking good. So crisp up the tortillas. Got a little crisp on there. Check this out. We're having a rave.
Bear meat's at a disco, sorry.
Oh yeah. Get some bell peppers in there, some bear meat, maybe a little bit more, 'cause I'm hungry. I'm telling you guys right now, it's so tender. Okay, so this is clutch right here. You grab this little brick and break it down. It's Mexican crumble cheese, right? Crumble that on there. That's what I'm talking about. Hernandez, salsa verde. Little strip dip of that. And piece of resistance. It's a key. Gotta go with that Daisy. Daisy squeeze bottle, get a healthy amount of that on there. Oh! I'm gonna eat a big bear fajita right now. It's so hot. It's so good though. I'm not lying to you, man. It is so tender. Be a man. Grab that bite and eat it.
Be a man. Ruin your own day. Give yourself trichinosis. Alright. That's tender. It's definitely cooked too.
100%.
I can feel some worms in my mouth. This good.
We boiled it for like 30 minutes after I smoked it and seared it. Dang, that's good.
So tender.
I'm gonna have probably like 5 of those.
What's our theory on cooking out in the backwoods?
Just because you're in the backcountry doesn't mean you can't eat like a king. We're in the backcountry of some of the most beautiful freaking stuff I've seen in a while. And we're having fajitas with sour cream and crumble cheese. Go get a Camp Chef, guys. That's what I was thinking, dude. This Rainier, it's been on so many hunts. That's like the bread and butter. That's our bread and butter for backcountry is the Camp Chef Rainier. Small, packable. It's like a suitcase.
Oh shoot! Stir the rice.
Stirring the rice.
All right, we're gonna dive in.